How you doing, guys? Welcome to Every Angle Angling. Today is Sunday the 20th. I want to apologize in advance for not putting out a lot of fishing videos lately. I tried to go fishing yesterday, but it ended up looking a little something like this. Alright, finally made it to the water. This lighting is very harsh on my eyes. And it's too cold and too brutal outside to go fishing today. It's like 30 degrees out, and I don't feel like walking down to the pier in 30-degree weather. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So one thing that I like to do is write down big accomplishments and like big moments in my life on a calendar. And today I got to write down a special moment on the calendar, which was this. Which is awesome, guys. I can't be happier about the growth of this channel. I couldn't ask for more. And then when I checked today, my subscriber count was at this. So I figured I'd do something a little bit special and tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm sure you guys want to know a little bit more about me than what's actually portrayed on my videos. My roommate gave me the idea to do 100 subscribers, 100 facts. So this video is just going to be 100 facts about me, about my life. Most of them are fishing related, but some of them aren't fishing related, so you'll find out some other stuff. I'm going to start the 100 facts with this fact right here. Number 1, I was born and raised in a little town called Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. Most of you probably don't know where that is, but it's a town of approximately 400 people. Number 2, I started fishing when I was 6 years old, and I started with trout fishing. Number 3, I love cheesesteaks. My favorite lure to use to date is a 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senko Watermelon Red. I've never actually been on an airplane. I was on an airplane when I was like 6 months old when my family went to Disneyland, but I don't really count that. I've also never been outside of this country. I've never been out of the U.S., so that's a goal to get out. I learned how to fly fish from a friend, Max, in high school. So I didn't start fly fishing until high school. In high school, I played basketball, soccer, and a little bit of football. I played football my freshman year until I had to stop for reasons that we'll get to later in the facts. I'm 18 years old right now. I have blue eyes. I've actually never had more than one rod-reel combo at one time until this year when I got gifted a bunch of rod and reels. I'm majoring in mechanical engineering right now. I'm actually in biomedical engineering, but I'm switching to mechanical engineering at the end of this year. I enjoy pretty much everything there is to enjoy about nature. I'm a big outdoors guy. I'm not allergic to anything that I know of so far. My personal best largemouth is somewhere over 5 pounds. I used monofilament line for every type of lure, every type of fishing until about sophomore year when I decided that I should probably switch to braid and different kinds of line for different lures. I currently attend Stony Brook University, but not for long. I have a passion for fishing. I have a passion for country music. Never been to the West Coast. I'm right-handed. I did not start making actual YouTube videos until this past summer. I had a channel since 2013, but it didn't have anything on it, and then I started posting videos this past summer. I didn't catch a spotted bass until this year when I went up northern Pennsylvania with my buddy Kyle, and I caught my first spotted bass there in a creek. As of right now, I only film my videos with a GoPro Hero 1 and my iPhone. My favorite holiday is July 4th, Independence Day. My second favorite holiday is Christmas. I used to play guitar when I was younger. I started fishing by fishing in creeks. I didn't start fishing lakes till like really late in my fishing career. That being said, my favorite water to fish still is creeks. I love creek fishing. You can't beat it in my perspective. I have a Christmas tree in my dorm, and that's not allowed. We still have it. I've gotten probably at least 10 hooks in my fingers throughout the experiences that I've had with fishing. It's not fun at all. My favorite movie is Forrest Gump. I want to go skydiving before I die. I have actually designed my own fishing bait and currently in the process of getting it made into a physical bait and sold. So look for that coming soon. I have an addiction to hats. I only have one biological sibling, and that's my older sister. I have 4 step-siblings, 2 step-brothers, and 2 step-sisters. My favorite pizza topping is definitely bacon. I actually only go trout fishing once or twice a year. Plan to improve that number this year. I want to go at least 5 or 6 times just over winter break. My favorite shoes are the Nike Free Runs, the original ones. I sang in my middle school talent show all 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade of middle school. My biggest fish on the fly is a 12-inch smallmouth. I actually have other videos on YouTube from a different account, and I'm not going to tell you what those videos are called and what the account's called because it's super raunchy and super embarrassing, but I will give you a hint. It has to do with French fry condiments. My favorite fish to catch is smallmouth bass. I have a dog. My dog's name is Roscoe. I didn't start fishing with bluegill like I feel like most people have. I actually started fishing with trout, not bluegill. My favorite song is We Rode in Trucks by Luke Bryan. My biggest walleye I've ever caught was 22 inches. If I could be an animal, I'd be a bald eagle. The first largemouth I ever caught is an interesting story. Basically, it was called an inline spinnerbait, which is a trout bait that I bought from Walmart, and I casted it and snagged it on a tree. And when I whipped it out of the tree and it hit the water, as soon as it hit the water, the 3-pound largemouth came up and just smashed it. And after that, I was hooked on bass fishing. My favorite TV show is I have never bought a casting reel. I plan on buying one this winter. I used to wrestle when I was younger. I bank fish for most of my life, and I still pretty much bank fish all the time. My favorite artist is a country artist, Kenny Chesney. Most of you guys probably know him. I once got in trouble when I was a kid because I would sneak down into the basement and eat my dog's food. I absolutely love community service projects. Crap ton of them in high school, and I still want to keep doing them. My least favorite lure is actually a spinnerbait. I never have any luck on any spinnerbaits. I know a lot of people love spinnerbaits and live by spinnerbaits. I've caught maybe 3 fish on spinnerbaits in my entire life. I went to 5 concerts this past summer, all country concerts, because I love country music. I've never gone ice fishing, but that is going to change this winter because I'm going ice fishing this winter. I don't only fish, I also hunt. I've never caught a muskie. It's one of my bucket list fish. I want to catch one so badly. I sunburn extremely easily. I also catfish a lot when I'm home for fun. And one night, once I caught my best walleye, which was 22 inches, a 36-inch channel catfish, and a huge snapping turtle all on one lure, which was an orange soft plastic swim bait in a creek. It's just an odd fishing experience that I think a lot of people find interesting. I've never broken a bone, thank God. I climb stuff for fun. Having to do with that last fact, one time I got in trouble when I was a kid because my mom couldn't find me and when she went outside in the backyard. I was 30 feet up in a pine tree, just sitting there hanging out. I love to climb stuff, I always have. My favorite animal to hunt is definitely squirrels. I didn't actually get serious about fishing until sophomore year, and then I started increasing my tackle supply and going to different places and fishing a lot more than I had before that. I crashed my bike when I was 7 years old and had to go to the hospital for it, and I stayed in the hospital for 2 nights, I think. I would love to try out for American Ninja Warrior. I have my own personal private fishing pond. It's pretty small, but there's still fish in there. I can run heavy construction equipment. My favorite hard bait is definitely a hula popper. I love those things. I have an Indian roommate. I always wear my seatbelt. I'm a big seatbelt guy. My favorite fishing experience is a Labor Day tournament that me and my friends from home do every year, where we go on the creek for 12 hours and just see who can catch the most inches of fish. I have gone on multiple offshore fishing trips, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay, different places. I plan on doing a big fishing trip this summer with my friend Max, so look forward to that. I'm a proud owner of a Chevy Silverado. I cannot grow facial hair for the life of me, so. My largest striper is 32 inches. I have plans on moving to Nashville and starting a country career in my later life. My worst fishing memory was dropping my old iPhone into a 13-foot lake when attempting to scoop a fish. My favorite drink by far is sparkling apple cider. I have fished in only 5 out of the 50 states of this country. I've never crashed a vehicle, thank God. Hope I never do. I have had 2 concussions, which is actually the reason why I quit playing football. Last summer, I put a framing nail through my finger when I was doing construction work. I plan on getting a vlogging camera this winter to increase the quality of my videos. I've never caught a peacock bass. I really want to catch a peacock bass. My inspiration for starting a YouTube channel is definitely John B. His videos are awesome, and when I watch his videos, it makes me want to do my own videos, so that inspired me to go out and start making my own channel. I have never caught a fish on a spook, actually. I fish it a lot, but I never have caught it. I like it because I get all kinds of blow-ups, but I never get the hook sets that I want to get. My favorite line is Power Pro Braid. My favorite thing about fishing is definitely the relaxation of it. It calms me down when I'm stressed out. I never liked video games. When I was a kid, all my friends used to play video games, and I would go outside and climb trees and stuff. The favorite place I've ever fished is a mountain stream up by my hunting cabin, where I fly fish for little micro creek chubs. It's freaking awesome. It's beautiful up there. My last and final fact is that I extremely appreciate everything coming from YouTube. I appreciate all my subscribers, all my comments, all my likes, all my views, and I want to thank you guys so much for all that, because you guys are the reason I keep making videos. It's awesome to hear good feedback about my videos, so thank you guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this different style video of 100 facts of me. If you relate to any of the facts or you have any comments on them, or just want to say anything about this video, go ahead and comment below. If you like this video, go ahead and like the video. I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing and for watching my videos. It really means a lot to hear good feedback from people when you comment on videos, so keep it up. I'll keep up the video and you keep up the positive feedback, and it'll all work out great. Thank you guys once again for watching. Have a good night, and remember that the tug is the drug.